it's Katie here from the Scrappy Sisters, and I am up today with a 12 by 12 layout for you. I am stash busting my old Paige Evans collections. I think the one that I'm using at the moment is Take Me Away. I had a paper pad of this and I'm trying to work through it. I'm doing a fairly good job. I've still got a decent amount left, but I'm giving it a red hot go. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm backing my photos with some papers at the moment. These are photos of Lincoln on the playground, and then there's just a selfie of Lincoln and I on the little, what do you call them? Seesaw type things. Yeah, so we were just after childcare one day. There's a playground right near his childcare, and we just went there before we got in the car to go home, and because it was a beautiful day, we just had a little play, and he loved it. Although, shot myself in the foot because now he asks to go to the playground every day after childcare. So I really didn't think that through when I showed him that there was a playground there. So yes, you know, hindsight is a wonderful thing. So anyway, I am back in my photos and just, yeah, working through that process of picking out the different patterns from the papers that I have left and backing them. Now, I also wanted to point out we have a little new intro. I hope you like it. We decided that it was time. We've had our old intro video for a couple of years now, and we decided to go with a new one that is significantly shorter. It's only 5 seconds long. Our original one was 10 seconds long, which doesn't seem like much, but you know, that's a fair difference. So let us know. Did you notice we changed our intro video? Do you like it? Are you ambivalent? That's also fine. I do like the intro videos just because I think it gives a second to, you know, kind of to warm up for the video, particularly for someone who's doing a voiceover. Like, it gives you a little bit of a soft introduction, just not a straight in to me talking. So anyway, yes, let us know if you liked it. So I'm finishing up that layering. I'm just picking out the last piece to lay out behind. I was going for a kind of variety of colours, but I have fussy cut a whole heap of embroidery hoops from this collection. If you don't know this collection, then it probably means nothing to you, but this collection had like embroidery hoops with like cross-stitched designs on them as one of the sort of key elements. And on one of the 12 by 12 papers, I fussy cut all of the embroidery hoops, and I knew that I wanted to make a circle type layout with them. So I've done this kind of layout before. It's definitely nothing new, but I just knew that this type of, these fussy cut pieces would lend itself well to this type of layout. So you can see I'm just laying them out, and you see what I mean about the embroidery hoops with the cross-stitch designs on the inside of them. So I'm just putting them down. I tried to pick the ones that were kind of relevant to my photos. Even though I cover a lot of them up, I did just try to pick the ones that were relevant, and then I'm just going to stick them down. You don't have to watch me, I do edit most of this part out. So I just stick them all down. I don't line them up. It's not perfect, but that's okay. And then I am going to add my 3 photos and create my clusters around it. Now, this was a pretty quick layout to put together. I had a play around beforehand with some of the embellishments that I had left. So I do have the embellishment pack that goes with this paper pad, but there's not a heap of it left. So I'm using up the bits that I can. Yeah, creating some layouts. I've still got a lot more layouts that I could create with this, but I am hoping to get it out of my collection fairly soon. I think I'm doing a pretty good job. But anyway, let's see how this comes together. So I'm just kind of playing around, creating some clusters around my photos. Yeah, just generally playing. There's no real theme to this layout. I'm just capturing some fun photos of us. So there's not even a real story, to be honest. I mean, I told you we went to the playground after daycare, but it's not, it's not a particularly interesting story. It's a regular day kind of story. But I wanted to capture the photos because they're cute. They kind of represent Lincoln's love of playgrounds and his discovery of slides. So I just wanted to capture it. They were just fun photos for the week. Yeah, but I guess I'm documenting the real life at the moment. It's not, it's not a particularly interesting story. It's just the stuff that we do every day. But I just thought they were cute photos. So I've got these little wreaths that I'm tucking in, and then just a couple of embellishment pieces that all have kind of phrases. So Ooh, what does the top one say? Let me get the actual layout out for you and I can read them. So the top right one says love is gold. And then the one on the left with the kite says carpe diem. And then down the bottom, there's some puffy stickers that say cool mum. Now, if you've got these set of puffy stickers, they are American. So it says cool mom, M-O-M. We don't spell mum that way in Australia. We spell mum M-U-M. So I just cut out the O to make it look like a U. Sometimes that stuff doesn't bother me, but this was an easy fix, and I don't think you can tell unless you knew what to look for. And those puffy stickers are from a Paige Evans collection, but not Take Me Away. I think they might have been from Turn the Page, potentially. But yeah, I've added a puffy sticker into each of the 3 clusters. So you can see here, I just magically, by the power of editing, had already stuck everything down. Now, I had some little what do you call these? Enamel dots, and they were actually from the one of the Cocoa Vanilla collections, and I only had a couple of them left, and the colours went perfectly, so I wanted to get them on the page, but I didn't quite have enough for 3 enamel dots per cluster, so I just went through my stash and found some other enamel dots that worked and added those in, but I got those used up, and then I come in with some gold, I was about to say Heidi Swap Colour Shine, but I've finished that. It's the Gold Marabou Art Spray, which is an acrylic-based art spray. And I also come in with the Heidi Swap Colour Shine in Blush. And once I've done both of those, we are finished. So this was just a quick layout, using up my stash, nothing particularly earth-shattering about it, no beautiful story, just documenting the everyday, but I'm really happy with how it came together. It's a nice soft layout, lots of gold accents, which I really like. I also got one of my little charm creations on there down in the bottom right cluster, that little arrow, which is super cute and adds a beautiful little bit of kind of texture, and I'm just really happy with it. So I'm coming in with the blush splatters as well. I really like the blush. I've rediscovered that colour recently. It's very subtle, a very subtle blush pink, and it doesn't it's not in your face. And I'm not using navy. I thought about it, but there's no other navy in this collection, and I just thought, let's keep with the nice colours. So we are all finished. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and we look forward to seeing you in our next video.